Hey guys, welcome back to another Binding of Isaac great run. This time we're gonna be going with Isaac, which as we all know has the D6, and it's kind of a what have we here? Well, we're definitely gonna use the bomb for that one, and got okay. All right, well we probably should have gone into this room first, and well hello. Well I will take that. Not gonna complain. But yeah, with the D6 is kind of a bit of a questionable item, mainly because, it's not always useful, and if you want to min-max it, it's, well, in my opinion, it's not really all that worth it. So, but yeah, since we've got a bit of good fortune to start out in the beginning, we may as well just take advantage of it, and, book a sing. Okay, well, we'll just use it for the consumable, thank you, and then we'll just re-roll it. Jar of Flies. Oh man. I think Jar of Flies is actually pretty good, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think what we'll do is that we'll charge up the D6, and then we'll just re-roll it. We'll just stop the waves and then re-roll it. Now, normally I don't do this kind of min-maxing because I'm like really lazy. So but you know, just for I've never actually done, I don't bother to min-max too much because it's a little too stressful, but maybe we'll give it a go this time around. We'll see what we get out of the Jar of Flies, and maybe we can just find something else to re-roll, because like if I was just lazy enough, I would just go with the Jar of Flies, because in my opinion it's really good for just having a bit of like controllable burst damage. So and also because I'm lazy, so it's just sort of like, you know, I just really don't want to think too much about what I want to reroll and what I don't want to reroll and that sort of thing. But alright, so we've got that. So we'll just step on the button, and then we'll clear this wave and then reroll the next item again. Alrighty. We know. Okay, let's go. And Parasite. Well, we'll go with that. I think it's easier to go with. It's always easier to go with passive items because it's you know, it's like, with passive items, you know if it's good or bad for you, and then that pretty much decides whether you're actually gonna take it or not. So, wasn't paying attention there. I was just sort of glancing at the other monitor for a bit, but nevertheless, green mode is a little more forgiving, so I'm not too particularly worried. So we'll just pop in there and grab the raw liver. I'm not sure if the raw liver actually heals us as well. Yes, it looks like it does. All right, that means we've just got plenty more HP to use for Deal Devils. Which reminds me, I actually need to sort of just start investigating some of the Angel Room deals, because it's I don't know, the Deal Devils are always so good, so it's like there's usually rarely any reason not to get them. So yeah. So I mean, and then it's like usually almost always there's gonna be a good Deal Devil. So Devil deals, sorry. I'm getting my words mixed around. So it's, yeah, whatever. We'll just shoot and kill, and shoot and kill, and just make ourselves stronger, and shoot and kill. I think that's pretty much the easiest way to go around it. I mean, it's pretty much, you know, when I sit down to play a game, just to play the Binding of Isaac or other roguelikes such as Spelunky and, Downwell and goodness knows, just some of these very short, repeatable games that I don't have to think too much about. I just don't want to think, and so I mean, there's a part of me that's always going to be sort of like naturally thinking in that aspect, but for the most part, it's like when people play games to relax, they don't play it because they want to think. You know, they play it because they want to relax, and that's pretty much like, pretty sure what most people do anyway, except for people who maybe play games for a living. But no, I'm sure they enjoy it enough to sort of just be, you know, all chill, that sort of thing while they're doing it. Be nice if I could do this for a living, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I suppose there's other things I would like to do as well, so I'm not really gonna complain too much. So I am a bit bummed that I've got 2 runes, but Yarrow is actually pretty good. Hagalas, yeah, we don't have a whole lot of use for Hagalas, but what we can do with the Yarrow rune is that when we get a whole bunch of money in, wait, what was I thinking? Okay, I want to grab a key for the next floor, and then we'll just exit to the next floor. But yeah, what you can do with the yellow rune is that... I'm not sure how we pronounce it yellow. I mean, I know in some languages the J is pronounced as a Y, but yeah, I was just calling it yellow instead of yellow because, well, that's how I've heard it being said, but... Ooh, butt bombs. Pretty good. Now, do I want a speed up, shot speed up, or a... It's a ranger plus a lockup. Well, I made my decision anyway. Not gonna complain. So so what I'm gonna do with the yellow rune is that I'm gonna do all the waves in one go, and then okay, looks like we've got the coat handler, which we'll definitely use. Toxic blood, not that useful. Well, except if we actually get hit. So yeah. Well, we probably will, but that's not the point. The point is I'm thinking about like tears up, that sort of thing, and just items that directly benefit us really. So okay, so our action plan here for now is that we're gonna try and complete all the waves, and without picking up any money. And then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna use the yellow rune to actually double all the money that has dropped on the ground. I don't think we'll try and min-max too much with the D6, because to me it's not really that important. And the other thing is that like if you complete a whole bunch of waves and you're still like trying to buy a bunch of items, it's I mean like once you complete all the waves on a given floor, it's like why would you bother re-rolling one set of shop items when you could just go down to the next floor and buy items from there? I mean, because it's sort of like, what's the best way to say it? Especially in a situation where there are shop items that you cannot buy because you don't have enough money. So it's kind of like the, I'm thinking back to Hearthstone where there's a card called Fell Reaver where, okay, I've got to concentrate on this, my apologies, so I will just keep it going. And I do apologize for just for those I'm watching. Well, of course everyone's going to be watching this on YouTube. I've set the recording to record at 30 FPS and instead of 60, so while I'm still playing it at 60 here, I'm still experiencing sort of like frame rate lag, but it's never dipped below 30. So the recording is only going to be 30 FPS maximum, unfortunately. But it's unfortunate. It's a compromise, but hopefully some people won't notice. Maybe some people won't notice at all. So we've got a whole lot of money there, which will be very nice. So we're just gonna get to the bosses and then shoot away as always. So I'm just trying to think what was in the shop. The Waiko Hannah, which would be really nice and hopefully we get some other good items. But if not, there's always, well, you know, the shop on the next floor, and since we have a D6 charge as well. The other thing I actually didn't consider was that the D6 is so good for rerolling devil deals. So again, I guess I still sort of don't consider it beneficial because there's always a chance you can always like get another crappy item from the reroll. So and it's also because of the large amount of items. So with that amount of randomness, you don't actually know what items you're gonna get. So it's, yeah, that's when, as opposed to something like say Eve's Dead Bird or Samson's Rage. Oh boy. Okay, now they're gonna shoot bombs everywhere, which is gonna shoot my money everywhere, which I don't like. So actually they don't spawn money anymore, so I'm gonna use the yellow rune and just get, now I don't have to worry about the money. Excellent. Money. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song, but we're rich. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, if we're lucky, maybe we'll have some extra money put into the green machine at the end, because that's it may be related to some particular secrets, but to be honest, I don't actually know. So, oh boy, this guy is annoying. So, all right, come on, bugger off. Please die. Please die. What are you doing? Apparently not dying. All right, come on, buddy. Oop. Just had a bit of a slow spike lag there, but hopefully in the recording it won't be as noticeable. Alright, please die. Yeah, okay. No, that's not supposed to happen. So I've got Fear Shot and I've got the ceremonial robes. I'm tempted to reroll both, so that I can aim for guppy items, but I'm gonna get some of my new items because the black hearts are really useful in clearing. I'm gonna reroll the... Oh boy. Do I or do I not? Yeah, sure, why not? I actually wonder how... No, it doesn't split up as I thought, but yeah, that's... still kind of undecided on whether I should have taken that or not, but there's certainly some benefits and there certainly isn't. But well, that's done, and yeah, we'll take the PJs, and yeah, we'll take Binky's memories, and well, we don't have enough money, so I'm gonna blow up this guy and see if we get something out of it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we'll just get some extra HP. Oh, I really want this as well. Oh well. Alright, down to the next floor. Yep, and looks... Alright. Knifey knife. Knifey, knifey, knifey knife. Okay, is there much we can do? Well, we can just head in here. Well, that's not useful. Okay. Maybe a coin, so we can buy the really cheap key. Or, in terms of items, we don't really have anything that seems promising, but yes, we've got coins, so we'll grab our key, we'll go to our treasure room, we'll go to our free item room, and hopefully we get... Okay, that's Lazarus Rags. I think this other one is Scorpio. It's Leo, it's Stompy, but it also has like protection from projectiles at the back, which is where our hair is. So, oh, well, I'm dumb. Now we can stomp these skulls and then bye bye. Alright. I actually wonder how well I'll handle this the waves now, because with the knife, because you know I've got a couple of reservations about the knives. Especially in Greek mode, because it's like a singular target direction sort of thing. Oh boy, better be careful. Alrighty, so far so good. Got no yellow rune. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, these guys up to... Okay, they're teleporting already, and this is already annoying. Wait, where are they? Okay. Oh, that was not good. Alright, these guys, not... Thankfully, the knife can go through them. Am I gonna bother about re-rolling stuff with the D6? No, probably not. But... Yeah, so, I mean, so far the knife is doing me wonders because, but doesn't feel like it's doing enough damage, but, yeah, it's a bit hard to say. But, the only slight problem is that I will need to get fairly close to greed to actually do anything. So, now, I know that charge-wise, I do not know what Pandora's box will give me, so I'm gonna save the dice roll charge for, yeah, I'm gonna save the dice roll charge for, the devil deals, or the angel room deals. But, yeah, but so far the knife is pretty nice. Alrighty. Probably should not have done that. Alright. And what's next? Oh boy. Okay, so this is like the worst example for Mom's knife because of the way... I mean, don't mind me, the spiders are easily killable, but it's because there's so many of them that it can be quite hard to actually deal with all of them, but thankfully I have all the time in the world, so... yeah, I'm not... I guess I shouldn't be particularly worried, but I do seem to have lost a lot of health already, so I really should be a bit more careful. But nevertheless, fingers crossed for some good devil deals. Hopefully we'll get a guppy transformation. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what's on the menu. Well, I'm disappointed. It's better than nothing though. So, do I try Pandora's boxes? No, you should probably push the button first. It could have come earlier, but... Yay, we're gonna be rich. Thunder ties? No, so I'm gonna grab Pandora's box. Gonna use it. Oh, more money, okay. And, oh, that was not supposed to happen. I found pills. Okay, so D6, yeah, we'll get Champion's Belt for the damage up. The challenge up is really not much of an issue. Mum's box is not something we want, but right now there's no point re-rolling things, so we're just gonna head down to the next floor and just do our due diligence in killing greed. after we stop over this poop. You know, wiping poop from your shoes is not a very pleasant feeling, and the worst part is when you don't realize it's happened. So it's kind of like what's this smell? And he's like, oh. So yeah, it's not a pleasant thing. But thankfully I suppose, depending on where you live, some people may be better at what is it? Like dog walkers doing the due diligence and cleaning up after the dogs, really. So yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. So headless baby, yeah, we'll do it for the trail and some of the extra damage. Old bandage. I mean, it's an HP up, so it's not an issue once we stuck. Okay, yeah, old bandage is not much of an issue once we stuck. We get back to full health and oh no, it was not supposed to happen. Well, but at least they were dealt with quickly. Alrighty. Oh. Still couldn't quite tell the difference between those that just... What is wrong with me today? You know, it's actually quite a hot day today, and I do not do so well in hot weather. That's probably the most likely explanation. Oh, losses. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm taking a little too much damage at the moment, so I should probably try and play a bit more carefully. But thankfully we've already got a few more stages to go, so I'm not too worried, and especially with Mom's Knife, we've got a bit more... That... God. Oh boy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. You can do this. Oh, okay, I wasn't even looking, so that was some bad damage there. My fault for not really paying attention. So, we gonna reroll anything? I do need the speed up. I do need a screw. Could use a screw. Here's a shot speed up is good. Okay, I'm gonna save the reroll for the devil deals, and yeah, so good. So we've got good. That's sort of my main problem with Mom's Knife is, yeah, it's probably sometimes I'm just not very good at using it sometimes, which is kind of embarrassing, but, sometimes we just get better, sometimes we get worse. And obviously I'm getting worse as time progresses, so... Alright, Mr. Friend. How long will it take us to kill you today? Alrighty. Alrighty, Mr. Friend. Please pop your big bag, ugly bug-eyed head, and please stop causing me unnecessary grief. You know what? I'm causing myself unnecessary grief by being pretty bad at this game, so that's really only me to blame. So with the extra money, I think it's probably best to stock up on health. And do we get the torn photo? Nah, let's play it safe. Hopefully the next room will be selling spirit hearts. And yeah, okay. What are we here? Paralysis? No. Well, at least we saved half a heart of damage, which probably isn't much of a reasonable compromise. So, double monstro, not as pleasant, but thankfully we could just do that. Alrighty, let's take it easy. Alright, that's one down. Gotta take it easy. And, oh, okay, umbilical cord. I actually forgot we had counterfeit penny. I was wondering why we seem to be a big Krampus. Alright, lumber coal or Krampus head? Krampus's head. Actually, both are pretty... shouldn't be that bad for the time being. Yeah, lumber coal, we go with that. Alrighty, so we'll just heal up and then... Yep, alright, down to the next room. We have any tinted rocks. This one looks like one? No. I was wrong. Oh well. Alright, let's go buy a key. Hopefully for a cheap key, and looks like we've got a nice... Alright, tears down? That sucks. Alrighty, so... That was... Okay, that's an interesting item. That's an interesting trinket I'm not familiar with. Okay, what should we do here? We should... Alright, the well, that's not useful. And so we'll crush these and get rid of the hoses, and hopefully 2 of hearts, yes, we'll go with that. But I'm actually, there's the key. Alright, and then we'll probably play the Devil Judgment. Well now. 8 sack bombs. Well, we'll definitely be giving that a go. So let's crush these and hope for a black heart. No dice. Oh well. Actually, while we've got these, actually I should see 8 sack. No. Let's play this guy a couple of times. I'm actually not sure why we're actually spawning hearts, but yeah, we'll definitely take the hero fund, however you want to say it. Alright, fingers 2 of spades, 2 keys, yeah. Alrighty. Alright. Come on, you contract from below. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay, so what we're missing here is this. And I think with the reroll wise we will worry until after. Yes, alright, and then let's blow the others up just to make sure there's no annoyances while we clear this bunch of rooms. Alright. Oh god. That was not intentional. Alrighty, so we had a bit of a slowdown there, and alrighty. Well, these are easy. Get a whole bunch of them together and we can deal with them fairly easily. So that was not an issue, but now I'm apparently having trouble aiming the knife. So it's going in a diagonal direction when I wanted to go straight, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but alright, I need to stay the fuck away from the spiders because of that, but thankfully these hollows are fairly easy to deal with, so we'll just take it easy. These guys are annoying, and if you don't kill them quick enough, they're very good at targeting you with the lasers, which is once again pain in the ass. You know, I don't know whether it's right to say ass or ass, but I feel like ass sounds more derogatory, so I'd say pain in the ass, but opinions may vary. More HP is always good. Yeah, Mr. Dolly is good. Range and tears up, and definitely these are very welcome. So what we will do is kill the bosses and lament at how bad I am at aiming my knife. Alright. Come on, Sloth. Okay. What, Headless Horsemen? No, they're such a pain. Oh lordy. Would be nice if I could fly, but looks like I've dealt with them fairly quickly, so let's see. Alright, Cage, alright, you guys need to die quickly. Alright, that's one dealt with. So it's very easy to think, okay, I should probably stay away from distance, when actually there is actually ample opportunity to take advantage of. Alright, die please. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I don't need flying nor the Necronomicon, so I'm just gonna reroll both, and the mark is good. Systemagging, not so much, so we'll leave it at that. Now caffeine pill is not useful. Now this is the show, we still got the shop to go, that means we still got one round of shops to buy stuff from, so I'll go for chaos and just hope for something decent. The sun, yes, the sun is good. Let's see if I want to reroll these. Dead Dove. Sure. Lucky's with me today, apparently. I thought Dead Dove also did, okay. Well, we'll leave it at that. I also thought Dead Dove also actually gave you spirit hearts, but clearly I was wrong in that aspect. So we'll just kill these guys quickly and check out Hierophant. Awesome. Thank you very much. RNG. Lovers? Lovers? Well, lovers don't compare to sun. Before, not useful. We'll go with the sun. Alrighty, I feel like we're doing good. We should be able to beat, Mega, Ultra Green. Alright, shop. What do we have here? We've got a red chest, so let's open that, and it was not useful. We've got a battery here, but wow, some not very useful items here. So I think the best option is to save up money and just spend it all on spirit hearts, so we can just rack up the hearts for our fight with Ultra Green. Okay, that was pointless, but at least we know now. So okay, yeah, killing time. Thankfully, these guys are fairly straightforward. Oh boy, I hate these. I hate those guys. Why can't I kill them? Why can I not kill them with one knife shot? That's kind of disappointing, really. Oh boy, I had to slow down there, which was yeah, I'm still a bit annoyed. I just haven't had the time to sort of just sit down and break my computer open and just okay. Alright, let's just kill that last heart before its mask becomes a pain in the ass. And then we'll just deal with things one at a time. Alrighty. It's really nice when I can combo monsters together in one knife strike. Alrighty. I actually wonder what's the purpose of actually spawning the corpses. Oh, that does not sound good. Okay, take it easy. Alright, is there any more? Yep, there's one more. Alright, better kill that quickly. Oh, okay, super great. You're kind of annoying, but thankfully we dealt with you now. And looks like we've got a couple of hearts there that need killing. A couple of bleeding hearts, if I may be somewhat derogatory in my... Is it derogatory or derogatory? But, not gonna complain. I was gonna say using the phrase bleeding hearts because it's like... I don't actually know why. Alright, so let's deal with you quickly. While taking minimal damage, ideally. In which the opposite seems to have happened, but thankfully that's easily dealt with. Oh, that's right. Alright, yes. Sorry, we're dealing with the bosses. I thought we were already dealing with like which one the devil deal or Satan was, so... oh boy, alright, these guys are really annoying. Okay. I do not want to have to use the sun card so soon, so... It's really up to me to ensure that I am able to... Oh boy, okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, I should... minimus don't need. I think we'll grab the cheap one. And, alright. Let's get back to killing stuff. Oh... Black heart would really be nice right about now. That's it, whatever item that's allowing me to drop three red hearts after being hit, you are a godsend. Alright, let's just kill you quickly. Let's kill that quickly. Let's kill that quickly. And let's see, let's hope for Guppy. No, we've got a... That I did not intend to pick that up. I intended to reroll it, but... Oh well. So we've got 39 cents, so we'll take one red heart. And do we do the rest with spirit hearts? Looks like we can. Alright, yeah, we'll do just that. And then, actually, no, we'll do one reroll, see if we get any help. But no, we've got... what's this? I need more help. Alright, down to green. Down to Mega Ultra Green. Yeah, it's quite the gorgeous tukas, I may add. Tukas means butt, in case you didn't know. Alrighty. Oh, I have a feeling this is gonna keep on happening. So I should take it easy now. It would be really nice if I had something like Pretty Fly, or you know, just a couple of orbitals just to defend myself from my own stupidity, but I do wish I had a coin to put in the coin slot, but well, you know. Alright. Alrighty, so it looks like I don't have a whole lot of alright. Okay, it looks like we got some nice damage in, but yeah, it was a pity that we were not quite able to. Alright. Alright, so the coins blow up in this sense, so there's not much I'm gonna be able to do about that. Because yeah, so I guess in future definitely Mom's Knife is probably not an ideal weapon to take, especially when dealing with masses of enemies. So unless, oh boy, so unless you've got some item that can take advantage of oh, okay, you know, I should probably not pick up those coins now, and then oh, I've got a good opportunity here. Alrighty, I'm taking way too much damage, and okay, we've got an opportunity here. Alright, this is gonna be a problem. Oh boy, okay. Need the sun card soon. We definitely need sun card soon. But thankfully, all these guys die in one hit, and thankfully they rely on actually coming into melee range, so which means that as long as I'm not being stupid, I should be able to deal with them fairly sufficiently. But it is a bit worrying right now because well, frick. I am so screwed. Okay. We'll pop the sun card now because I don't have any other better option. And we'll try and play a bit more safe this time around. Okay, so play a bit more safe. Okay. Alright. Try not to get so close. We'll just shoot the knife from a distance this time around. So if we get through this, all I gotta say is thank you, Guppy's Collar. Thank you, Guppy's Collar, for giving me the extra chance. And okay, wait, okay, so these are coins are just gonna blow up. Oh no. Okay, I need to figure out how the coins are gonna move, but it looks like they move just sort of like randomly in circles. So, oh boy. Okay, that was. The other thing I need to see is that which components of Ultra Greed actually and how much damage they do. So, alright, okay, so it's gonna be a mess. Okay, let's give myself a bit more space. I feel like it's probably not the best idea to actually shoot the knife, but use the knife as a defense and have them coming from one direction instead of actually shooting the knife out and pretty much losing my only line of defense. So yeah, that's something interesting to learn and to observe, and so far I seem to be doing better than last time at least, so which is definitely an improvement. Okay, let's kill some of these heads. Alright, alrighty. Don't shoot the knife, you know what, I'm screwed. I am so screwed. I am so screwed. Alrighty. Okay, well, if there's one thing we've concluded that Mom's Knife is probably not the best item to take on the Green Run, but nevertheless, at least I've learned something from this run. So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.